What's crackalackin' everybody, and welcome back to another Endless Leaf video. I don't know how many of you guys are like this, but if you're anything like me, it's 100% the coolest thing in the world when one TV show merges into another. Like when Fairly Odd Parents went into like, what was it, Jimmy Neutron? That was the best experience I think I've ever had in my entire life. But for me personally, Pokemon's always been the #1 show that I've loved so much, and I've always thought, you know, it'd be cool if Pokemon could go into another anime of some kind. But hold your socks on, guys, because believe it or not, it's actually happened. Now, Pokemon haven't officially like gone, yes, you can do it, but other TV shows have referenced the heck out of Pokemon. And this was all literally like brand new information to me, so I thought, you know what, we have to do a top 10 best cameos of Pokemon in other different TV shows, so let's do it. The Cleveland Show. Now, a lot of you guys might remember this show from back in the day, or like it wasn't too long ago, but Cleveland and Tubbs, they actually go to the county fair. Now, I think the joke of this scene is like they've got a whole bunch of different knockoffs, but can you spot the Pokemon? So run through the scene here, he's pretty much saying you'd win all these. Can you see it? If you can't see it, let me just widen the screen right now. It's that one right there. It's a Gengar flipping knockoff, which looks so cool. Robot Chicken. Now I know Robot Chicken is like the show that parodies every single show, so it was only time that they actually went and did a Pokemon parody. But the way they did things was what it would be like inside a Pokeball, which is always the common myth, everyone's always wondering. And their sort of like looking, or their sort of take on the thing is it's a massive disco. It's an absolute rave party inside that thing, which it probably could be. The way the Pokemon live, luxury lifestyles. The Big Bang Theory. Now, whether you love it or hate it, they actually make a lot of references to nerd culture, and one of them is definitely Pokemon. And more specifically, like for me personally, this is a big win. They actually reference Pokemon cards. So here, Howard Wolowitz and Raj is actually having a conversation about if he's going to buy some lunch, but he makes the quote,
"No, I blew my food allowance on Pokemon cards."
So being from Australia, I actually had no idea Mad Magazine had their own TV show, but apparently they did, and apparently it's the same thing as Robot Chicken. They just parodied a lot of different like TV shows that were out at the time. So here we've got Kung Fu Panda. So I'm guessing this is sort of meant to be Poe, and he's holding up a whole bunch of different stuff to defend himself. But one of the things that he holds up is Reshiram and Zekrom. Codename Kids Next Door. Now, I don't know about you guys, but this was the show that made my weekend. It was like officially, if I watched this show, it was officially the weekend, and I was so pumped up. But anyway, there's a scene here which I think, I don't know, some evil person's trying to take over the treehouse, something like that. But what's specifically the most amazing thing about this, if we go to this scene right here, he's actually got the entire outfit, which is 100% the Ash Ketchum, like no fluff around, that's exactly what he wears, which is pretty cool. American Dad. So a lot like all the other TV shows like Family Guy and Cleveland Bound Show, they're always referencing pop culture, but in this scene, Steve actually gets stuck at the kids' table while they're playing Pokemon cards, and then he lets loose and says,
"This kid right here is just wasting his Charizard. You are wasting your Charizard!"
The Simpsons. Now this is probably the coolest thing for me because I love The Simpsons so much, and I know a lot of people love it as well. But anyway, they've blatantly referenced Pokemon multiple times, but this is probably the coolest one because one of the main characters, Maggie, is actually Pikachu. So here they've sort of discussed alternate realities because Treehouse of Horror, you know, a lot of stuff goes down all the time. But anyway, they referenced the heck out of Japanese cultured anime, so here we got a whole bunch of them, including Maggie as Pikachu down the bottom there. So here at number 3, hold your pants on, it's Adventure Time. Now I know, before you flip out, it's actually a thing. I can't believe it either. I didn't even reference this, or I didn't even know this reference actually existed until now. When he goes in the weapons closet, can you actually see there is dead set a Pokeball as one of the weapons? That is sick. So here at number 2 is Ben 10 Omniverse, which is, it's so weird, but I don't even need to explain the scene. Just have a watch for yourself, but this is so blatantly a Pokemon reference that they've never officially declared. But what the heck? So coming in here at the #1 spot, it's actually a TV show that I didn't even know existed until I did this top 10. Are we there yet? It's got Terry Crews, it's flipping got Ice Cube. So in this scene, Terry Crews is actually talking to his son about how sequels aren't necessary, but then his son Kevin literally goes on the biggest rant of all time and lists every single Pokemon movie ever made.
Pokemon the first movie, Pokemon the movie 2000.
Yeah guys, that pretty much wraps up today's top 10 video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. Definitely leave a comment in the comment section below which one was your favourite, or if you've seen another one, which one was that? Definitely leave a comment in the comment section below. But most of all, guys, we do have a fantastic day. Enjoy the rest of the week, but most of all, you gotta keep on gaming. See you then guys.